Hello and welcome to the first video of round 5 of the Rugby World Cup pool stage. This is the final round. You can see it's slight change of setting. Again, it isn't actually, it's just further out. I've got a new microphone, as you might be able to hear the sound better, although the video quality is a little bit worse. I am hoping to improve that soon, but I figured that sound's probably slightly more important as it is just me sitting here talking, so if you don't want to watch it, you don't need to. But anyway, let's get into it and have a look at the rugby, because that's why I know you are all here. So, we have one round left of the pools, as I said. Most teams have got one more game to play. I know one team from each pool has played all 4 games, so their fate, whether it's to qualify or not, in some cases it's out of their control, in other cases they've not qualified already. So we'll have a look at that, go through the games and see on overall who can still qualify and what do they need. Let's get into it. So from Pool A, I forget to say I will try and put timestamps in the description for what each team need. Apologies for any background noise, I don't know what noise will travel. As this is my first time using the mic, so I don't know. Anyway, Pool A. So Pool A is top 2 at the minute are France and New Zealand. Italy are joint with New Zealand, although with 10 points each. New Zealand are playing Uruguay, who are sitting on 5 points, and France are playing Italy. France could. I think France are just about through, as long as, actually, if France beat Italy, basically if France beat Italy, New Zealand and France are through. That's all that needs to happen. New Zealand are playing Uruguay. If they win that game on Thursday night, so tomorrow night, they are through. And then on Friday night, it's the France-Italy. If France win, which I think we're all expecting, after New Zealand absolutely hammering the Italians, putting 96 points on them. So I think we're all expecting France to beat them. So yeah, I think France and New Zealand to go through, pretty simple there. So that's Pool A. Pool B though is slightly more interesting. So Pool B, you've got South Africa top with 15, Ireland second with 14, and Scotland third with 10. Those are the 3 teams who can qualify. Now South Africa have played all 4, so their fate is not in their hands. And Scotland and Ireland are playing each other. Now I will do a separate video kind of previewing the game more, but what needs to happen for each outcome. So as long as Ireland win or draw, they are fine. It will be South Africa. It will be Ireland 1, South Africa 2. And so yeah, as long as Ireland beat Scotland, which I think we all think is the most likely outcome from this. But we also have to take into consideration Scotland winning. Now Scotland do need to win by a total of 8 or more. They need to win and deny Ireland any bonus point, and they will go ahead of Ireland in second on the head-to-head. If you don't know, before points difference, they'll do head-to-head. So last week, Scotland and South Africa were both tied on 10 points after Scotland played Romania and before South Africa played Tonga. But even though Scotland had a better points difference than the Boks by, I think it was about 11, the Boks were still higher due to the Boks beating Scotland when they played each other. So if Scotland keep Ireland at 14 points, so Scotland win by 8 or more and deny Ireland scoring 4, they will go into second and Ireland will be eliminated. And there is an outcome though, however, although unlikely, that the Boks get knocked out and it's Scotland and Ireland that go through, which is if Scotland win by 21 or more points and both teams score a try bonus point, which will put them all on 15 apiece, and if Scotland win by 21 or more points, they will go through top on points difference. Again, it's complicated, but if you don't know, if there's a 3-way tie, like there would be in here, all 3, Scotland, Ireland, South Africa, all 3 would be on 15 points. They will decide points difference for the top team, so that will be Scotland. And then they'll decide it head-to-head for all the others. So it will be Ireland ahead of South Africa. Now, why it's 21 points is because for Ireland to go through, Scotland could win by 18 points and they both get try-bonus point, and it will still be Scotland and South Africa. Due to the fact that South Africa would have the better bonus points difference, so they would go top and it'd be head-to-head Scotland and Ireland, and due to obviously Scotland winning, as I just said they'd need to, Ireland would be eliminated. So there is a scenario, however unlikely, that 10 minutes to go, Scotland are winning by say 15, and it's in both teams' interests that Scotland score a try. What would happen there, I have no idea. I know there's been stuff about match fixing, but I don't really think that's true. I think it's just people trying to make spin and make up stories and stuff. But yeah, that's the permutations from Pool B. South Africa fans, don't worry, you are 99.9% through, basically. A very small chance you don't go through. Ireland fans, all we need to do is win. Scotland fans, I'm sorry guys, we knew it was going to be tough from the start. Pool C now. Now, Wales have already qualified. They qualified last week, so Wales are already through. Australia are sitting second on 11, but they have played all 4 games. So all Fiji need to do to qualify, so it's Wales, Australia and Fiji, it's going to be the other one, it's going to be Australia or Fiji who take the other 2. Currently it's Australia, but all Fiji need to do is pick up 1 point against Portugal. So it could be a losing bonus point. Portugal could beat them, but as long as Fiji get a bonus point, they will still go through. Now, I can't imagine that Portugal would beat Fiji, but it could be an exciting game. Both teams play an exciting brand of rugby. So yeah, my ticket is it'll be Wales and Fiji that go through. Fiji could even top the pool if Georgia pulls something off against the Welsh, however unlikely that is. Last time they played each other, Wales slipped up and Georgia won. So it is interesting. So yeah, that's it. It's not as complicated as Pool B. Pool B is the most complicated to work out. The rest are basically, if this team beats this team, it's fine. Like, and to what I would argue is the best one of the lot, Pool D. So England are top on 14. They have already qualified. Then you've got Argentina and Japan, both on 9 points, both playing each other. So it's basically a straight shootout between the pair of them to go through. Whoever wins the game between them goes through. It's as simple as that. So I really think this is probably the most exciting game of the weekend. I don't get why there's so much focus on the Scotland-Ireland game, because that's what everyone's focusing on. I guess because it's first versus fifth, you know, one of the two favourites, as you might say, first and fifth in the world. They are favourites. They are 2 of the best teams in the competition. One of them will get knocked out. Probably, I mean, as I said, there is thing that South Africa go through, but I wouldn't worry about that. But no, this deems to be a much better game. It's much simpler to understand. It's genuinely the winner of the Argentina-Japan game goes through in second place in the pool. Now England are playing Samoa. I'm just running through to see if there is any possibility that Samoa go through. They are 3 behind. No, there isn't. Samoa can't go through. Even if Argentina and Japan drew and Samoa got a bonus point win against England, they would all be on 11 points, but Samoa would be out on head to head unless points difference. Give me a second, guys. I am sorry. Rugby World Cup. I just want to get points difference up. Is there anywhere that will show me the points difference? Yes. Boom. Let's get it up. There's pool. I don't want to see pool A. Why is it just showing me pool A? I want to see. I'll be back in a second. Okay, so as I said, if it's a 3-way tie, Points difference will be taken into consideration for the team who's top, who goes first, and then it's going to be head to head for the team who comes second and third between the 3 teams. Now, as Samoa, it's going to be hard for them. They need to bonus point beat England, and Argentina and Japan need to draw, so it's a fairly unlikely thing to happen, but it could still happen, so I'm going to talk about it. Samoa currently have plus 18, Japan currently have plus 14, and Argentina currently have plus 46. So it will need a big win for Samoa over England, and then, Samoa need to beat England by 28 or more. So I mean, again, it is just like South Africa going out, it is possible, but it's very, very unlikely. But it is possible, so the only nothing, don't forget what that I said that. So that's the permutations. So Group A, you're looking at if France beat Italy, France and New Zealand are through. Now New Zealand could already book them through when they, I'll say if, but when they beat Uruguay, which happens on Thursday night, so tomorrow night, for me recording this, which is a day before France play Italy on Friday night. So if France beat, basically just look at France-Italy, if France win, then France and New Zealand are through, basically, which probably will happen. For Pool B, if Ireland win, they are through. If Scotland beat Ireland and deny them of a bonus point, they are through. It's through complicated measures, including Scotland winning by 21 or more and both teams scoring a try bonus point. So Scotland top, Ireland second. So that's probably not going to happen. So basically, if Ireland win, they're through. I can't see Scotland win by 8. I will again cover that game more in depth when the lineups and stuff come out in a couple of days. Pool C, if Fiji beat Portugal, they're through. Not much to say about that. And then Pool D, you're looking at whoever wins between Argentina and Japan go through. So that's the permutations. That's what to look out for. Games to watch if you are interested: France, Italy, Scotland, Ireland, Fiji, Portugal, and Argentina, Japan. That's probably one game from each pool. That the result of that will probably work out the pool. So thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, subscribe. I hope this new sound quality is better. I am using a proper microphone now instead of just my phone. But the camera quality is worse because I'm just using my computer's camera. I do not currently have an external one. I am hoping to pick one up, but we shall see with money and all that stuff. So I shall see you later.